here, Florida State, former player and very active in the community, obviously, Nick Maddox, and you got to hear the new head coach introduced today, Mike Norvell. What were your initial impressions?
You know, he's impressive on stage. He says a lot of the right things, a lot of good things that as a former player and as a Seminole fan, I want to hear. I'm interested to see how the players are going to respond to him. He seems like the kind of guy that they would respond to. Interested to see what kind of coaching staff he puts together. And the bottom line is that he's just going to have to win. He's just going to have to win. But I do believe that he has the temperament, he has the passion, he has the energy to do it. It's just all about how quickly he can turn things around and get us moving in the right direction. So I'm up there he said the one thing he believes is that trust is something he's going to have to earn, and that he's not asking for us to trust him right now. He's asking to earn that trust, and I'm willing to give it to him. I can't say I'm 100% trusting right now, but he said he's going to give us something to trust. And so I'm willing to give it to him. I'm excited about him. I'm excited about what he had to say, and hopefully the future's bright for Seminoles.
Just watching Memphis play a little bit, what kind of jumps out about what kind of personality his teams have that you think might resonate here at Florida State?
There's this perception or there's this thought that we have swagger here at Florida State, and it's all about the swagger. His players are tough. And I think when you're tough, you have swagger. I think that's where the swagger comes from. I don't think anybody around here was overconfident or thought too much of themselves or even deemed themselves to be just swagged out. I think we all thought we were very tough. We were tough, we were fast, we were strong. And that's what his players show on the field. They were precise. They showed discipline. The fact that he's had 11 kickoffs returned and they hadn't had any over 20 year span, it shows that they are very, very committed to the program that he was trying to build there. And that's what he's going to do here, just buy-in. But I hope that this thought of, when we say the word swagger, I hope we can replace it with toughness. I hope we can replace that word with toughness, and these kids we have here today will show that mental and physical toughness we need in order for people to use the word swagger when it comes to Florida State football.
When David Coburn, the athletic director, spoke beforehand, he mentioned something about how impressive he was organizationally and dealing with a lot of little small details. Is that, you think, being around this program exactly what this program needs, someone to get in there and kind of take care of the little things at this point and build up from there?
Definitely, I think that's definitely it, and I think him building, all of the assistant coaches he's had going on to different schools, it shows that he hires coaches that are very, very good at their jobs. What that does is that allows him to be the CEO head coach he needs to be to really dig into the details of a program. And so, just as important as him being able to dig in those details would be the staff that he builds behind him. I thought that was one thing that Coach Bowden did excellent during his time. He always had amazing head coaches, stayed together for 20-some years, built a dynasty off of it, and that's what Coach Norvell is going to have to do. He's going to have to give him some assistant coaches that he can allow to do their job so he can do his as a head coach.
Last thing I want to ask you about is being a former 5-star recruit, All-American, all that kind of stuff, recruiting. How difficult can it be for him to come in now? The first signing day is just 2 weeks away, and then trying to get this class together and then build it on from there.
Well, I got a quick story to tell you about that.
Okay.
When I was being recruited back in 1999, Mac Brown was at Carolina, had just left to go to Texas. Was there maybe I think about the same time, about 2 or 3 weeks before the signing period. And he gave me a call the night of signing day and said, Nick, out of respect for Carolina, I didn't recruit you. But if you want to come to Texas, the opportunity is there. And that's the kind of thing that Coach Norvell is fighting against. Because there's kids that's been used to this program. There's kids that have been used to sitting in Memphis, and now he's coming in last minute to say, hey, if you want to come here, if you want to come to Florida State, you can trust me to do what I said I was going to do when I talked to you in other places. Or, but for the players that were here, if you stay with me, if you stay committed to Florida State, we're going to do exactly what this coaching staff said we were going to do prior to me getting here for you as a player. Showing those players that it's going to be an exciting time here at Florida State, that we're going to win here at Florida State. Showing them that, like he said, that we're going to be a big play program. It's going to be the coach is going to be here for big plays. It's all going to be very important, but it's going to be a difficult thing to try to do in the next 2 weeks. And hopefully, the kids that are here listen. The kids that are considering here listen. And more than anything else, that the players that are here right now will push the message out that he's the guy to play for here at Florida State.
All right. Good stuff. Appreciate it, Nick.